Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Starguy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks I'm bleats. It translates weird. I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
The door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh. More you know. So, Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so well? You've only known him a few cycles.
Telenesin is a common language in some realities. The Jatauri don't always blow up Planet X.
I am Groot.
Yep. There's a dimension where I learned to speak it from a very aggressive compost vendor on Nowhere.
Groot loves compost.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct, just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. Hey, Bug Lady, you see anything about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much. Or rather, I see too much. So many realities converging.
Does Lady Hellbender ever stand us up?
Only in a few versions. Usually when Star Guy does a bad speech.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired. But this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along. Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
I am Groot.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together. Gamora Zanhubari, do you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques?
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. At first I believed you had bewitched Peter Quill. I could see no other reason he would hire an assassin for a protection contract.
Really? No other reason than magic?
You could also have seduced him. He lacks mental fortitude in the presence of women.
True. If I remember right, he spent most of that protection contract flirting with the waitresses.
In retrospect, our team was eclectic on that first mission.
That's an understatement. Rocket seemed like the only one who knew what he was doing, and he did it in the most chaotic way possible.
What did he do with the detonation charges he found in the ventilation system?
If he hasn't used them yet, they'll probably be in a secret stash.
So the rodent does have a stash after all.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It is at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source,
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! All right, let's find a place to park.
Look at those ponies. Our deception is working.
You sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Flark. Why are we whispering, anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
'Cause I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath.
Whoa!
Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Taking fire! Spaceships, monsters, fate of the entire galaxy at stake!
Just get us inside that flarking behemoth alive, Quill!
We must make the most of this diversion!
And hope we find Warlock's fast before it's night!
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks! Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill them or dodge them. We gotta get through there.
I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill!
True! I do not feel the dread in my stomach his piloting
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tractor's showing gold but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar!
Tell them that!
Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide.
Please, the zealots do not fear dying!
Yeah, pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard him! Let's get him until we pop in front!
I have slain the believer!
Don't be sad! Keep punching their scudding lights out!
These faith crates are unstable!
Maybe we shouldn't stand next to them then! Mince 'em!
These fanatics only understand violence! This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality.
Proved another cultist!
Whoa! Watch the language!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
If we get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one! Of course I think! Let's get the floor out of here!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
Yeah! They called in the Creep Elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Murphys must have been praying to escape!
Brutify a brute!
These space crates are unstable!
Bet you they blow up real good!
The Bloodhound's amping up his buddy!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Danger! High voltage!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
We had such a warm reception last time!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
Listen to Groot! Get in here! Drax, Groot thinks you should have saved your hunt marker for this place.
There is no need. How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey. Just imagine him glowing with promise power.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have...
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings. Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Groot probably crunched half the Armada by now.
We win! We get first dibs on all the
People fight
salvage,
without
right?
fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Hey,
Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
no we ain't!
Caution!
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere. Chop, chop, Gamora!
leaking in here? We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
We win! We're taking a vacation! We made another mess!
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult! They've gotta have janitors!
I'm tempted to trash this whole landing base so they can't bring in reinforcements.
There's no time. We've got to get to that ritual.
I'm more worried about what's in front of us than what might land behind us.
Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys!
I do not believe these people are janitors.
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
The fabric inhibits their potential!
Love it at him,
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the butt lady, I mean.
At
I
least
believe the
Mantis
insect
hasn't
which
crashed
is
him
quite
auto.
capable as a pilot.
Throw that, Drax! He just got destroyed by the destroyer! Awesome!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
We win! We're taking a vacation!
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
Kinda hoping Warlock will free himself and save us some of the legwork.
Didn't come all this way to let some magic cave vagrant steal our kill.
He cannot succeed alone, and neither can we. How would you restrain one as powerful as the Lord?
I'd start with a gag.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma bridge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good.
See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
Seek cover, Peter Quill! Your feeble body cannot overpower such tremendous guns!
Did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Destined stack baskets! We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something!
Don't stand in front of me! Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this!
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defiant, furry one!
Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar!
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it!
This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's you, larking purvines!
Her legends will say otherwise!
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what?
Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on.
Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quills. Come, test your mettle.
Think we could have started out here?
We should get back inside. The space battle is crazy.
Kinda wish we were in the thick of it.
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
We're good, but my trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
We are still a great distance from the church's altar.
We're still tracking Warlock, don't worry!
Don't get hit by the mine! Be careful! Try to bust us in!
Let him try! I'll shoot them all!
Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry.
I see him! Hold on, bud! It's true! It's Hank Wolf! I think the big guy Galaxy showed up for this brawl!
Started out here. We should get back inside.
Stay clear of the mine!
Sickle tracks.
Well,
Rodent is being overwhelmed.
It's not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already!
Wolfen said it! Let's kill this guy!
How much time do we have?
We have the time we have.
Be careful! They can try to box us in!
Let him try! I'll shoot them all!
At least we got past the fan bit.
Focusing on success demonstrates leadership, Peter Quill.
Good luck with those mines now!
The surgeon's worried! They sent Nova after us!
Their strategy is flawed. We are still a great distance from the church's altar.
We're still tracking warlocks, don't worry! That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked, but I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! Rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
How big is this ship?
Fucking huge!
Get ready!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Hey, whoa! Monster down!
Holy stuck.
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Danger close, Rocket! No, fighting on the outside of a ship is pretty epic.
As long as the gravity lasts!
Not one of the washed out space cars!
Happy to be here fighting alongside all of you.
Right back at you, muscles!
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh! Alright, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Now that we have conquered food, there are other great beasts worthy of our hunt.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice? Not to be insensitive or nothing, but there's something very, very wrong with that kid. And, fun time with Raker ain't making her any more sane.
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud. Mantis, Groot wants to know if we're winning so far.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender.
We will not surrender.
Boss down. Drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
No thanks. I'm already gonna need therapy after what we saw in there. What the? Coach is choosing his team members.
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! And ready!
We can never let something like this happen again!
There will always be another horde fight! I will rip Sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, to find that child!
Control chaos, Drax!
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Raker had to know we'd chase it here, right?
All the space beams pointing the way! He must be ready for anything! Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
No thanks! I'm already gonna need therapy after what we saw in there!
What's next, Peter?
Slash him, Gamora!
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Show him some muscle!
Meet your maker!
Oh, you have a newsflash! Sucks in here, too!
The place of this defeat makes no difference!
Oh, crap!
Magus dies this day! It has nowhere left to run!
You hear that? Monstery Daddy's going down!
It's infuriating! He will not bend!
Yo, Quill! Gamora's down, man!
Ah! 2 secs, I'll be right there!
Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
Why? The fight is out here!
What's next, Peter?
So he gets to just go around healing his pal!
I am trying to destroy!
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.